Countdown, 3, 2, and 1.
All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give our praise, honor, glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe. And the elect begins with the 144,000. Yahawah, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jehovah. BAHASHAM is in the name. YAHAWASHI, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. The Rakah cheers the Holy Spirit. Honor brother I let me join with
brother Shataria
and the brother Esau.
And we come back at you, brothers and sisters of the household of faith of the hopeful righteous elect, with another lesson. And Lord willing, we hope this lesson be edifying to the hopeful righteous elect, the ones of the household of faith. Once again, we hope this lesson is edifying. We're just going to simply entitle this lesson, the lies of Esau Edom, which is the self-proclaimed white man that's being cast down, man. Here in these last days, man, what we have, Yahawah Shem Yahshua that ultimately set up the men of the Lord to cast down those different strongholds, that Esau Edom, ultimately, put up, that, these people is believing lies, these different philosophies, doctrines, and things like that. Ultimately, what the Lord is casting down these different lies. And what is a few lies that, and ultimately, the type of deceit that Esau Edom pulls off. Now all of a sudden we're having so-called drones flying through through the airspace.
Yeah.
So he's obviously trying to control the narrative with his lies. Through his deceit. Through his media. That's how ultimately he pushes his agenda. But just to start off, this is the book of Isaiah 47:1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon," right, which is America. It says, "Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Because what? America is known as that place, that good land where you can actually make an opportunity here, things of that nature. It's in their motto, the American dream.
That's it.
That's
it.
Yes, sir.
It says, but it says, thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Because what? Everybody is saying this place for what it truly is, man.
Right.
It says, verse 2, it says, "Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers." Meaning what? This place is being exposed. And how is the Lord exposing this place? By the way of the men of the Lord. Yahawah Shem Yahshua is using his men to expose this place. By the way of the word. It says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man." Because ultimately, what everything that Esau Edom has been, lying about for ages and ages upon on end, man. The Lord is ultimately exposing these devils' lies by the way of the word. Right. He using this men to ultimately proclaim this truth. To cast down those strongholds. That's what's that in Second Esdras? It says, I believe it's Second Esdras 6. It says the truth that's
been so long without fruit.
It shall be declared. Con.
Yeah, okay. I think that's Second Esdras 6:28. I'm gonna get it for you.
Yeah. You got that had that Obadiah 1:6 on deck, I saw.
Got it on deck, brother.
Yeah, because this is the age that we're living in, man. We're living in the information age, man. Because ultimately, what did one of the I believe it was one of the elites that said this, the internet was one of the worst things created. What we have, starting with our elders and apostles on down, we're flooding this internet with with the truth, casting down the lies of Esau Edom. Barakatah. Barakatah. Barakatah.
The water. But I got that Second Esdras 6, and I'm gonna start at 27 for you. "For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which had been so long without fruit, shall be declared."
Right, it says, "For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched." And how is that happening? By the way of the word, man. This truth coming out. Because this truth is ultimately what? That light, into the world, man. And what? We're basically what? Clearing that darkness that, the lies that Esau Edom spread upon the masses, man. So truth is out there in abundance, starting with our elders and apostles on down, man. It says, "Which has been sown long without fruit shall be declared," right? Because this truth has been, hidden, for a long time. But ultimately, the Lord is using his men to ultimately proclaim this truth, casting down the lies of Esau Edom. That's right. You got that? You had wanted to make a point, Elder?
I just line back off what YAHAWAH has been saying. Pretty much, this devil, you know, he's being exposed. Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI is revealing him for who he really is, okay? And like it said, I think I want Luke. Give me Luke. If I got Luke 12, I'll start right at the top.
Luke 12?
Luke 12, yeah.
Start at verse 1?
Yeah.
This is the book of Luke 12 and 1. It says, in the meantime, when there were gathered together an innumerable multitude of people, insomuch that they trode one upon another, he began to say unto his disciples, first of all, beware ye of the leaven of the Pharisees, which is hypocrisy. That's the lies of these wicked Pharisees. These wicked ass sayings, just doing what they want to do, lying, blaspheming the Lord's name, so to speak, okay? Go ahead. It says, verse 2, it says, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed. And that's the point right there. That's the point, Luke 12 and 3. Therefore, go ahead, Baba Kushah. It says, neither hid that shall not be known. It says, therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear and closet shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. See, so everything done in darkness is going to come to light. Okay? Everything, all this man's counsel, everything that he's been doing in darkness is now being revealed. Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI is using his prophets to bring it to light, okay?
Yep. He can't hide from what he's doing, man. He's on blast right now.
And that's it. I got one just linebacker. I get this Deuteronomy 33 and 29. Deuteronomy 33 and 29 says, happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved by the Lord. So we are his chosen ones, okay? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the biblical and true Hebrews of the Bible, and that's who he's coming back to redeem. Those chariots that you see flying around here, they're not drones, they're not UFOs, they're not UAPs. Those are the chariots of Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, and they're coming back to do two things. Redeem the elect in the 1/3 of Israel and pass judgment on this wicked place, okay?
Yep.
All right? It says, happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved by the Lord, the shield of thy help, and who is the sword of thy excellency, and thy enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and thou shalt tread upon their high places. So Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI is going to use his elect to bring these Edomites down, okay? And they will be found liars, as you just said in the scriptures. Okay, everything that they hold everything about them, their whole history is built on a lie. Okay?
How are you giving the world and has it crumbling under your watch, and you still look for ways to blaspheme the Lord like it's something that he didn't do for you? He gave it to you. You know, giving somebody a new car, and then, you know, you wreck it, and what else you got for me? Look what you did to the gift that was given to you. So now you reap what you sow. What goes around has come back around on you. So there's no getting around. This demon has to fall for his own deceivement, the ways in which he's deceived.
Grab that Obadiah 1 and 6.
Yeah, Obadiah 1 and 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
It says, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things things sought up? You know, how was, you know, because what? The man of the Lord is exposing this damn devil, man. You know, hey, the different atrocities that he has done to our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, we're bringing up the documents, upon this devil.
The receipts, as our elder Malcolm would say.
The receipts don't lie.
So when you search something now, you're carefully looking at it. You know, and that's what we're doing to this damn devil. Hey, grab that Sirach 12 real quick. Ecclesiasticus 12.
All right.
Start at verse 10, Baba Kushah.
Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. This is Sirach 12 and 10, Ecclesiastes. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Right, it says never trust thine enemy, man, because Esau Edom is what? It's a natural born liar. He's a natural born murderer. You know, he's it says what? Never trust thy enemy, man. And what? The Lord made that apparent, man. Just look what this devil is doing on a daily basis, man.
Man, the true deceiver, the author of confusion.
That's right,
brother. Verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a long looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away.
Right. So the same white man that was yesterday is the same so-called white man today, man. Hey, he doesn't change, man. He's good at hiding this wickedness. You know how, because what's the coin? How Elder Malcolm always said the one of the worst type of Edomites is the ones with the suit and ties with the briefcase that with the pen in his hand, signing those different documents, different laws into effect. Hey, this is the same devil back then. In the garden. It's the same devil today, man.
That's him.
Nothing hasn't changed. Well, even he brought the philosophies, the lies to Eve.
That Ecclesiastes one ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, yep.
Saying that back then, is now,
Yep.
A new house don't make them happy. A new car don't make them happy. Ruling the world don't make them happy. This man is truly the demon in which the Lord has said he is. And may he continue to suffer, knowing that his time is but limited.
So that's what this devil ultimately do. We're never supposed to trust this enemy. When he when the devil says one thing, you better believe another, man, because this devil is nothing coming with nothing but lies, man. He covers the truth with lies.
And that's what he does, man. Like I say, his whole existence, his whole history is built on a lie. He's stolen everything he has. He's lied. He's stolen my heritage, my identity. How does it feel to be me? Okay, I at least trying to portray as you or me, because everyone knows you're not the biblical Hebrews of the Bible, okay? Job 13:4 says, but ye are forgers of lies. Ye are physicians of no value. And that's what you are, man. You're a big phony. What he said, flagazy. What he said, that you big phony. You're a flagazy. That's what you is, Esau. Okay, and the Lord is exposing you, all right?
Yeah.
He's exposing you, okay?
Deservingly so, brother.
You can grab that Psalms 58:3 real quick, brother.
That's it. That's the spirit.
I'm going to grab this Isaiah. While you grab that Psalms 58, I'm going to grab this real quick. This is the book of Isaiah 25:7.
Okay.
It says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. What is that covering cast, man? Those lies that Esau does.
He spreads,
yep.
Right.
Because in Revelation 20, it talks about, they shall, basically deceive, in four quarters Gog and Magog. Ultimately, when Esau got back into power, he started spreading his lies and deceit across the four corners of the world, man. And this is what ultimately what this devil was doing. But it says what? And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast. The Lord is destroying these different lies, these different strongholds. That what this devil is doing, man. The Lord is destroying all of that, man. Basically tearing down those lies with the truth by the way of the word. The Lord got his men set up on in major different cities, to ultimately to proclaim this truth. The elder brother read in that 2nd Esdras, the 6th chapter. Hey, so long without fruit shall be declared, man.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
And now this how this devil's lies is being cast down, man. You got that Psalms 58:3.
This is Psalms 58:3, and it reads, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Hey, read that one more time.
Psalms 58:3 reads, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
All right, that's the characteristics of Esau Edom, man. He's a natural born liar. He's a natural born murderer. Hey, it says what? It says the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. That's Esau's Edom's motto, man. What did Eddie Guerrero say back in the day? I lie, I cheat, I steal.
And that's what that Edomite does, That's him. Line backing off what YAHAWAH is talking about on that Psalms 58:3, Isaiah 48:8. Yea, thou heardest not. Yea, thou knewest not. Yea, from that time that thy ear was not open, for I knew that thou wouldest deal very treacherously, and was called a transgressor from the womb. So that's in perfect coordination with that Psalms 58:3. These people come out the womb lying. They come out the womb stealing. They come out the womb killing. They day one. OT off the top. That's what this man do. Like that Ecclesiastes 7:13. The Lord say, who can make straight where he is made crooked, huh?
Man.
And that's his lot, okay?
Hey, YAHAWASHI say, you are of your father, the devil.
The Lord say your
You know
father.
what I'm saying? They call that nigga flat out a devil. We say you was a murderer and a liar, the thief, and all that from the beginning, roughly paraphrasing.
Yeah.
You know, so I never seen the scripture that said the spiritual demon Satan came down here and physically murdered somebody. So it's talking about Cain going into Esau. You know, he was breaking it down, man. Esau is no truth in him at all. Nothing righteous in him, the crooked man.
Man, he's serving his purpose.
Yeah, you know, with all the, you know, things that's going on, man, with Esau Edom knowing that his society is falling, ultimately he's trying to what? To cast out those lies out there, man, to ultimately, you know, to conceal the truth, man. You know, with, like we was mentioning before, the whole drone situations.
Exactly.
You know, that basically what, you know, since Esau Edom knows that it's a lot of so-called UFO sightings out there, man, he's trying to ultimately conceal that, man. You know, he's trying to confuse the people. And ultimately, like, it's ultimately going into his agendas and things like that. He's trying to control the narrative, you know. But I got one real quick. Let's see. This is the book of 2 Corinthians. Let me grab that real quick, Salakia. 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And what is one of his devices that he uses? He lies on his media.
Right.
You know, he controls his narrative.
Propaganda too.
Yep, his propaganda. He uses these different tools to ultimately to confuse the masses. But it says what? For we are not ignorant of his devices. You know, we know what the prophecy said. We know what the scripture said. You know, we have the precepts to ultimately what? To counteract, you know, what this devil is doing, man. You know, hey, what's that? Project Bluebeam is another form of this technology that he's using. You know, to ultimately, you know, hey, what they're saying now, they're trying to fake a alien invasion. You know, trying to fake ultimately the second return of the Lord. Yeah. You know, but what we ultimately know the precepts when it says we are not ignorant of Satan's device. We know how the Lord is going to come. We know how ultimately all this is going to play out, man.
This nigga Esau might have a Project Bluebeam or Cesare Borgia come back on a literal horse. It'll be a big ass horse and a bunch of white angels and motherfuckers. Praise Jesus. Yeah. That's some crazy shit. Ain't no telling what he'll do. Had to happen. Yeah. But the scriptures tell us if they say he in the desert or hill, like don't go there because everybody we gonna know how YAHAWASHI coming with that fire with them clouds.
Yeah.
Pure power.
Let me see what else I had posted up. You can grab that Psalm 64:8 I saw.
Psalm 64:8.
Yeah.
All right. This is Psalm 64:8, and it reads, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
Right, the Lord so raw that he had Esau Edom tell on himself, man. You know, Esau Edom, you'll probably have a Edomite doing an interview and shit. You know, he'll reveal some shit that he ain't supposed to say. You know, that's how ultimately the Lord ultimately got these devils in the trick bag too, man. Ultimately, you know, them admitting the lie on live television, man. We see it all the time, man.
Man, when these children are snapping off in these schools, who is it? His children. When these so-called CEOs are being hurt or maimed by these people, it's his own people. It's Esau coming after Esau. So it says in the end, he'll start to devour himself because there's no one left to fight. So may they continue to divide and conquer each other in the midst of this chaos because he has but a little time left. So the devil is coming with great wrath on himself and on Jacob. So, man, we're prepared for this. We're being guided, protected, and delivered by YAHAWASHI. So this is all prepared for. And may he keep coming with his illusion of he's still in control. Because as you already said, Blue Beam and all this stuff, it's false prophecy. There's nothing to back him up with that.
And I want to also like
Okay. The scriptures say he who is not good to himself, to whom will he be good to? All right, this man ain't good to himself. These Edomites, you know, doing this here to Edomites, man. This is a basis of men. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You know, he covered the faces of the true judges. If not, there and who? Roughly paraphrasing, okay? But, man, this man is a wicked man, all right, man? And the Lord has given this place to him for a time. It's a bounds that he cannot surpass. Talks about that in Job 14 chapter, Job 7 chapter, and that's rapidly approaching, okay? But he's making his own tongue tell upon himself with the drone theory, okay? All the lies that he's putting out there, man. You know, these are drones. Them are the chariots. Let me get something real quick. Proverbs 18. And I want Proverbs 18 and 7. A fool's mouth, you can get it for me, Baba Kasha.
Yeah, I got you right here.
Okay.
Proverbs 18 and 7.
Yeah.
This is the book of Proverbs 18 and 7. It says, a fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul.
See? So, man, out of his own mouth, he bringing forth his own judgment, man. All right? And he set up a snare. Everything he's out here saying and trying to dig pitfalls and trenches for you, he gonna fall into them himself, all right?
And that's the thing, too. His lies, his deception, his witchcraft is not working anymore, because you got the average individual, you know, that do a YouTube video and say, yeah, this is where he's, you know, basically pausing different videos, you know, because Esau is ultimately getting sloppy at what he's doing, you know, the different lies that he's saying. Mm-hmm. You have regular people in the world just basically saying, yeah, this ain't true. You know, they bringing out documents and different facts, you know, basically proving the lies that Esau Edom is coming out with, man. You know, hey, so his witchcraft and his whole agenda is failing, man. You know,
yeah,
so
that's it.
Perfect timing for Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Yeah, because, you know, Esau Edom is a good talker, man. You know, how he basically disguises his lies, man. Ultimately, you know, he makes it sound good. You know, he ultimately makes his lies sound good. Like, yeah, you know, for example, you might have a politician or some shit, you know, that'll be on live television, you know, giving the people a good speech. You know, ultimately, they're lying at the end of the day. But ultimately, what the people will believe, you know, the bullshit that this individual is coming up with. But ultimately, what it says, it says, yet were they drawn swords, because ultimately it's going to be to, you know, a lot of these people's destruction, man.
Hey, these motherfucking wicked ass car dealerships and auto salesmen on the commercial, they had to get the talking, 0% down, bad credit, no credit, come on in, 0% financing. And then at the end of the commercial, with some lit ass words at the bottom of the screen, he get the talking fast, you can't understand it. Basically, what he's saying is, if your ass don't pay this shit, we don't care if you $1 short your last payment, we gonna tow it and take it, and it's gonna be back ours. You just really wasted your money. Damn, they can't even get it anyway.
Well, that's the lie he is. Just like the damn commercials talking about this medicine will help you. If you have pain in such and such area, you'll be relieved by this medicine.
Yeah.
But the clause is you'll end up having diarrhea. Your eyesight will be messed up.
Untimely
lack of hearing.
Untimely death.
Dry mouth, bowel movement. It's like, damn, all these different things for one little thing I got going. Man, again, the man is a true liar and a deceiver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the side effects worse than the medicine.
Man,
you know, so that's what he's saying. Medicine, the side effects are going to kill you. The medicine, and don't know if it's helping you or not. So this is what this man does, man. He's the basis of men, all right?
You know it, brother.
Hey, we at that point, man. Esau is getting revealed, man. Hey, his schemes is being searched out, as that Obadiah 1:6 say. You know, so hey, we're at his end, man. But brothers, have any more precepts?
No. Well, that Job 14, somebody did the Job 14 and 5.
You know,
that's it right there.
It's the book of Job 14 and 5. It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. It says, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
See, so YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI has locked it down in and set the time already that he can't go past, all right? He set up to rule this place for a short time, okay? And that bounds that he cannot surpass is rapidly approaching, all right? Okay? So, hey, man, we looking at the end of one, you know, the fall of a kingdom and the rise of another one. 2 Ezra 6 and 9 say Esau is the end of the world. Mm-hmm. And Jacob is the beginning of it, which followed. Yes. But before Jacob's world can come into existence, we know that this present day evil world, should I say temporal, because it's slated for destruction, has to fall, man, has to be cleansed. That fire got to hit these 2/3 niggas, man.
Actually, you know what? That's probably, even though we read it, could read it again. The Isaiah 25:7.
All right. Isaiah 25:7 reads, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations.
Right, and the Lord is coming back to destroy those lies, man. Who is the Lord using? His men.
Man.
You know, teaching His word and starting with thy elders and apostles in every major city, man. Here in Babylon and other places around the world, casting down His devil's lies. You know, because in Revelation 20, it talks about, you know, when ultimately when Esau got back into power, you know, they should go, what's that, Gog and Magog to deceive. You know, ultimately what? We're in a time where this devil is being revealed, this devil is being sought out, and this devil is ultimately being, because it's ultimately leading up to this, the Isaiah 14, everybody will say, is this the man that ultimately made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?
Is this the man?
Is this the man? Yeah, but ultimately everybody, the whole world is coming up against Esau Edom, and everybody is discovering his lies, man. And this is the point in time we're in right now, leading towards the downfall of his kingdom. But brothers, that's so with that being said, we hope this lesson was edifying. I want to end up by giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that taught us this truth, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe. Lord willing, we hope this lesson was edifying. Till next time, Kwam Yasharala and Abba Baba.